And to get my burn on, guys. Elbow as well. Yeah, pump it up this time. 6.5. 1 minute and 40 seconds. Try to do 30, if not 40 minutes. Had a great meeting. Had to get some stuff out the way. Get some clear my head. Time to clear my head now. Whew. Let's get it. I'm gonna get on that treadmill. My next goal is to get on that treadmill and do 5 miles. Get myself back in shape. Try to win. And if you're looking to win, you gotta be focused just like the rest of these folks are. These folks are focused on reaching their goals and dreams, no matter what they cost. And so am I. I'm here to reach my goals and dreams, no matter what the pain. Whew. 0.3 or 34%. Not even a mile yet. But I'm gonna get there. Sometimes things throw you for a loop, and it gets you off track. But it still doesn't mean you have to quit. So you ride this journey until it's finished. You keep going. Keep perseverance. Don't let somebody else's opinion determine who you are or your future. Because people got a lot of opinions. Doesn't mean they're factual. You make sure you do your homework. You make sure you do your due diligence. Because folks would say, I heard this, I heard that. And that's not fact. I say, you do your homework. Did you do your homework? Did you turn in your assignment? Did you type in your essay? That's what you got to do in life. You got to be skeptical of anything you hear. Because not everything is facts. Even the news media, you'll learn there's not enough no truth in this thing. You've been lied to. I've been in this game of information almost most of my military life. And most of the stuff I find concluded, it's all a part of a game of chess. And the ones who wins are the ones who are on top. I'm tired of being the pawn on the bottom. It's time for me to be the knight, the king, and the bishop. So if you're tired of being the pawn, and you want to be a knight, king, bishop, or queen, then we need to talk. Looking for business-minded individuals who wants more out of life. Not looking for excuses to get in their way. Not looking for a handout, but a hand up. If you're that individual, I want to talk to you. Not that individual, that's okay. It's not for everybody. I can faithfully say that. There's a lot of stuff that's just it's not for you right now. Maybe not for this moment. Maybe not this day. Maybe not this year. But maybe sometime in the future. As long as you got breath in your lungs, you have the potential to get there. At least take a look. Damn, I'm grind. A little hard today. Get my blood circulating going. 6.9, 7.0. Yeah, I had a nice conversation with my partners. And yeah, we're in it to win it. You know, like anything else, you face objections, but you got to multiply yourself sevenfolds. And stay consistent. Denzel Washington said, dreams without goals are just dreams. If you don't apply discipline, consistency, and commitment, and I mean commitment and consistency and discipline, all three, you'll never start. And so many people never start. A lot of people say, my New Year's resolution is to lose weight. And I come out here, this stage not place is not completely full. So to go to prove, you never start and you never finish. Because by the time you start doing your exercise, 2 weeks later, you quit. You start a business, and as soon as there's somebody will tell you a half truth or not enough information, don't know what the whole story is, he said, she said, you quit. If you're a quitter, keep moving. I don't have time for quitters. I got time for winners, and that's it. You can't handle pain and disappointments, keep moving. If you can't handle discouragement, or you let one person you join today and you're ready to quit tomorrow, don't join. Don't do anything. Don't even invest. Save your money. Because if you quit in this business, you not only quit on this business, but you quit on yourself. And you just wasted an entire investment. If you were to put $15,000 into this business, would you be willing to throw it away so quickly within a day's time? No, you would be right here for the long haul to see your $15,000 investment return. It's the same thing with anything else. You get out what you put in. So I'm here to tell you, just want to encourage you. You get in this game, stick to it to an end, stay consistent, persevere to the end. Don't quit. Stay focused. Set goals. Write down your goals. Get training. Invest in yourself. Take professional development courses. Take classes. Go see a motivational. Go see Les Brown and hear his story. Go see guys who are really doing it, movers and shakers. Talk to them. Sometimes you got to pay to play. Just completed 1 mile. You got to pay to play if you want to be around guys like that and hear their stories or read their books. And they got a lot of books. One of the things they do is tell you, read these books, read these books, read these books. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Read that book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Your poor dad tell you to get a job, get a college degree. It's okay, get training so you can be coachable and be trainable, for a job. But the wealthy people get businesses, don't have degrees. Ask Elon Musk. Ask guys like Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook. Let me ask you something. Does Mark have a college degree? Did he graduate from Harvard? Huh? He dropped out and created Facebook. He and his co-partners, his roommate, 2 roommates. He went to 5 of his people he knew. 2 signed up immediately without asking questions. You got to see here, you got to stop asking so many doggone questions. Either get involved or just stay home. When somebody shares something about a business, they don't have all that information either. They're just as excited. They saw what they believe it to be, and they got involved. Then they asked, well, okay, can you give me a 5-point, presentation, performance, evaluation of it? Or can you give me some information from the Federal Trade Commission on this same company? I mean, do you do that on your job? Do you do that when you go to the stores? When you buy products? Do you go there and talk to your real estate agent to buy a house or rent a house? You want to see a Federal Trade Commission report on them? No, you just put in the application and don't ask me any questions. And you allow them to ask you questions. Guys, you got to get out of that mentality and win. You got to get out of that mentality, walk by the faith, and I'm talking about real faith, not this faith that's like, yeah, it's okay for right now that I quit. That's not faith. Faith is the endurance to the end. Faith is the points I already shared with you. Dreams without goals was just dreams. Discipline, consistency, commitment. That's faith. That's faith, brothers and sisters. Faith is a substance of things hoped for, evidence of things not seen, but what? Hope for. It's a hope for thing. We're hoping. We're hoping to go to heaven. We're hoping that Jesus Christ is real. We're hoping that the Bible said, what the Bible says is true. Right? That's what faith is. You believe in the story that was told 2,000 years ago? That's been told, maybe fluke a little bit down the road, but nevertheless, people believe it. 2 billion people believe in it. Well, why don't you believe in yourself or believe in an opportunity? That's faith too. Believe in yourself, believe in an opportunity that's going to change the world. And I believe this thing's going to change the world. They're adding some stuff. They already tell there's going to be some challenges, there's some differences. There's going to be some evolution. But guess what? They're still here. Our Constitution changes all the time. It does. Interpretation of the Constitution changes all the time. Interpretation of how this nation from 1975, this is not the same United States. It's not the same United States back in the 80s. It's not the same United States in the 90s. It's definitely not the same United States of 2000. Language that's being used yesterday is no longer used, and the language that's never been used are being used today. Okay? The world changed. You got to get with the program and endure it and make it happen for yourself. Still pumping. 13 minutes and 45 seconds. I ain't playing. I'm going to lose this body fat. I ain't going to let my disability hinder me and keep me down. You know what my doc told me? My doc told me if I get better or healed, he'll be out of business. So guess what? I'm going to tell you. They counting on you staying sick. They counting on you staying on prescription drugs. They counting on you. It's just my opinion, but that's basically what it is. Because it affects their ability to work. If half of America's healthy and not sick, guess what? It's going to cost them their careers. It's going to cost them their careers. If Jesus would have came back and started healing folks, they would arrest him right there. Why? Because he's doing something that costs pharmaceuticals billions of dollars. It costing Medicare and Medicaid billions of dollars in premiums. Because if people are getting healed and they no longer are sick, or they can never get sick, then you don't need Medicare. And then you're not going to pay premiums. And these doctors are not going to get paid, and these pharmaceuticals are not going to get paid. They'll lose trillions of dollars. Think about that. Just like in anything in life, you got to take a chance and believe in it. Take a risk. Take a risk. Take chances. And be focused and stay consistent. You don't stay consistent, you ain't going to win. I don't care what it is. And that's for real. My wife and I staying consistent. That's the thing, the hallmark of what I got out of the meeting. I put myself through school to go to Liberty University, earn my 3 master's degrees, got my PhD, got my other master's, got my certification in blockchain, got my certification in other things, such as artificial intelligence and digital marketing. And you think, well, you should be a millionaire by now. Not so fast. It takes time, consistency to get up to that point if your family's not already there. It just wasn't my time. I'm here now, and I'm on my way. and I'm leveraging my time and money. So yeah, plus number one, I believe in what I'm doing.